everyone, welcome to Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. How are you all doing? Have you noticed a chill in the air where you live, or is it still nice and warm? Depends on where you live. Here in Winnipeg, Canada, we've had some cool days. Yeah, I gotta wear a jacket. It's raining. They're calling for rain like every day for a week. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's what I'm leading up to is this. Winter's coming here in Canada and other places. And so I've been wanting to make this for about a year. I wanted to make it for last winter, but oh my goodness. Didn't get a chance to. So I designed this on the week and last weekend. This is Friday, right? Yeah. So I'll have a tutorial out for this next week, but it's to keep your neck and your shoulders warm. You can also roll this up to cover your nose to protect you from that wicked Canadian wind and or wherever you are. But yeah, it's all worked in one piece from the top down, so it'll keep your chest warm and the top of your back warm as well. So yeah, so you'll see a tutorial for that next week. I'm making it in, this is a 3-weight yarn, doing the tutorial in actually in a heavier 4-weight. You can use whatever yarn you want, whatever weight you want, whatever color, whatever fiber, whatever you like. All right, so this will be the one I'm using for the tutorial though. And this one is a Craft Smart value yarn. You get these at Michael's. Yeah. So of course I'll talk more about that in the tutorial video. And I'll talk about this one in the tutorial video as well. All right, so what else okay, this is something that Minnie is working on, my cat Minnie. Actually, I was just sitting on my leg and I pulled it out from under me. It was to make me taller. So I'm just gonna put this down a little. And, oh, I have a tutorial for this sweater. It's a summer sweater. It's worked in, you know, you go around and around and around, and it's made in one piece. So I'll link that below too. And anyway, did you see that video with little Minnie, my kitty cat? She was laying on my knee looking at my yarn and stuff, and I took pictures because she was so cute. And then I noticed a story developing, so I put up a video of her. So if you haven't seen that, so I'll link it below. It was kind of cute. But anyway, this is a tutorial that I have already for a poncho. And Minnie decided to make it in a super fine one. So this is her progress. And like I'm using the Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight in the color 3269. It's a beautiful sparkly yarn that goes to that deep red on the outside. And I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook. I ordered another one of these, so that'll be coming. And I kind of put a hold on working on this one for a while till the other one comes in, because I want to kind of, you know, get the same colors from the middle to work in here, and then the red at the bottom. Yeah, so this is it so far. But like I said, I have a tutorial for this. I did it in a 4-weight. It was like a sample. I mean, I got to a certain point, and then all you do is just keep repeating those rows till you have it as long as you want. And I made a full one in a 3-weight Hobie yarn, so you can check that out on that video. Yeah, so that's what Minnie's working on. And also, yesterday I saw a video by the lovely Nancy. Hi Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. She's asking for donations of Afghans for Boggy Creek camp. It's a children's camp. They have illnesses, and so we're making Afghans, and I'll link her video below where she explains it and size you need to make and things like that. And what's really, really great also about not only supporting this wonderful cause is the kids get to take the Afghan home when they leave camp. Isn't that great? Oh, that is so great. So I started working on one last night. I think we need to have them to Nancy by the end of the year, but you know, watch Nancy's channel for updates on that. But I just started making one last night using the corner to corner. I find it works up quickly, so yeah. And I'm using Puppetia cake yarn, and a couple of my UK friends sent me some. Thank you, you guys. So this is the same as the mandala, same colorway. I think it's the same yarn. Can't remember the name of the mandala. Oh. I'll be right back. So this is the mandala one. It's a 3-weight. Very lovely to work with. Colorway is Wood Nymph. So I've already used that pink out of there, out of the middle. But yeah, it's they're the same yarn. Okay, so I have that on the go. Now, as I was starting to crochet this last night, I was thinking, you know, which child is going to get this one, and are they going to like it? Are they going to love it? Are they going to curl up in it and, you know, feel safe? So I'm putting lots of love into this. All right. So what else is coming up on the channel besides this stuff? Oh, I wanted to mention that our lovely Angela from My Precious Yarnery put up a tutorial for a cardigan. It's gorgeous, you guys. I haven't had a chance to watch the tutorial. I don't know if I'll have a chance to make it, although I would love to. It's gorgeous. But I will link her tutorial below, so if you want to check that out. Yeah, Angela is a darling. She's a darling. Okay, what else? All right, so a couple of companies contacted me. Now, content creators, be very careful when you get emails. It seems as your channel grows more, and thank you guys for that. You're so sweet. If you're just watching, you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe, and comment and share and like and all that. All right, so scammers will contact you via email. They will send you links. They'll send you attachments. If you don't recognize who they're from, don't click on those links. Don't click on those attachments. They are scammers. You know, somebody sent me an email saying, I watched your channel and I can help you grow. I'm here to offer something to you subscribers. I'm not here to just grow. You know, it's not about just, you know, although I love seeing the subscriber count, okay, it's exciting. I don't want fake subscribers that they don't actually watch my channel. You know what I mean? I just, and the amount of subscribers that shows on our channels doesn't define who we are, right? We are a child of God, and that's all that matters. All right. And so, okay, the bag company Wiskf, W-I-S-K-F, that had contacted me before and sent me 4 free bags to show you guys, and they gave 5% discount, I think it was, to you guys, and you buy 3 get 1 free or 4 and get 1 free. I can't remember. If you buy 6, it's free shipping. And that coupon code is good forever, they told me. So I'll attach that video below as well. They contacted me again and they asked me to do this again, get the 4 free bags. So I was like, can I make a suggestion? Because I want to include you guys, right? So I asked if they could send me 8 free bags, and then I would have a giveaway, and there'll be 4 winners of a bag each. So how does that sound? Yeah, so they agreed. So I got to pick out the bags, and I hope I picked out some nice ones for you guys. What I did was I picked out two of each bag, because 4 are for me, right? And then the other ones you'll have a chance to win, and I'll explain that when that video comes up. When I get the bags, it'll be a while before they come, because I don't know where they ship them from, but it takes a while for them to come. So we have that coming up. Also, another company contacted me, a makeup company. Now, I don't wear makeup. I used to, but I haven't for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years maybe. But, so I turned them down, and then they suggested, and they say they watch my channel, or a fan or something. I don't know, they watch my channel. But anyway, they said that they had an eyebrow stamp kit. And I'm like, maybe they do watch my channel, because I've mentioned a few times that the only makeup I wear is I draw my eyebrows on, because if I don't, I look like a seal. Anybody else have that problem? I mean, seals are cute if you're a seal, right? So anyway, I said, okay, send me the eyebrow kit. So they did. They sent it out to me Monday, and I got it yesterday, which was Thursday. Eyebrow stamp and eyebrow stencil kit. So it came pretty fast. And so I'm going to try it next week. I plan on trying it. And it's by Eye Method Beauty. And it says, just stamp perfect brow in seconds. Well, that would be awesome. And the eyebrow pencil I used today, I ran out of the other ones, I think it's too dark. Good thing I have bangs. Okay, so eyebrow stamp and eyebrow stencil kit. So by Eye Method Beauty. So I'll be showing that and giving a review if you guys are interested. They also mentioned in an email that maybe if we could do a giveaway later on in the month. So we'll see if that, well, yeah, that's just what they suggested in an email. So since I mentioned it, they better come through. Just kidding. But I've been emailing this wonderful lady, Olivia is her name, and she's awesome. She's really awesome. Okay, I think that's it for today. I have to get that parcel ready to mail tomorrow to Karen. She was the winner of that my merch cup. It's right here, but you can buy them. And some yarn, mystery yarn. So I have to get that together today to send to her in Singapore tomorrow. So that's exciting. And I'm going to be helping Cindy the crocheter. Hey, hi Cindy. Going to be helping her tomorrow and pack some of her stuff because she's going to be moving. So I'm going to be doing that with a couple of other YouTubers. There may be some footage from tomorrow. So I have to get the boxes ready. So I have some boxes that I can bring over and some packing tape, and she needed flyers, maybe a few flyers. I didn't get very many flyers this week, and normally they go in the recycle, so I don't really have any, Cindy. Sorry. So I got to do that today and edit this video, put all those links in the bottom. Yeah, I hope I get some time to crochet. Gee whiz. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, I also, yesterday, I filmed myself arranging my yarn again, and it was like half an hour, but I'm not quite done. But I filmed like half an hour of it, but I sped it up so it's only 3 minutes or something. Added some sound effects for a couple of things. So that video probably will be out next week. So if you want to see how I organize my yarn this time around and who I was inspired by, that I'll mention that in that video. You guys, I get so much inspiration from the YouTubers that I watch, from you guys leaving your comments. We all get inspiration and we're like, wow, really, I never thought of that before. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. Thank you. You know, I love it. I love. Okay. Ooh, my eyes are getting moist. I love this yarny community so much. I think we're a different breed. Yeah. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next week, if not before the day's over. You never know. All right, bye guys. Thank you.